Hi, it's John and welcome to the channel. It is 5:15 a.m. on Tuesday, February the 25th with the big blue mug of coffee. Hope you're having a great day today. I certainly am. A couple of congratulations to start things off today. First of all, congratulations to me and thank you so much to you. If you've subscribed to this channel, I hit 10,000 subscribers yesterday, so thank you so much. Woo-woo! If you like the video, click on subscribe and you hit the thumbs up as well because more people will see the video and we can make it to 11,000 subscribers. And the other thing I want to do is I want to congratulate Jagmeet Singh because today Jagmeet gets his pension. Here it is. Jagmeet Singh eligible for pension today. Find this fascinating. National Post says it isn't actually all that much. What is it? $2.3 million? And the destruction of Canada. That's how much it's costing us because this piece of has got us in the situation we're in right now. And, you know, I'm going to not talk about the French leadership debate last night. Here's the National Post. First Liberal leadership debate offers little to distinguish between the candidates. I've gone over a bunch of things they said. Apparently they agreed with each other all night and said nothing of any import. I'm going to watch the English one tonight, and I'm not going to enjoy it at all. So what am I going to talk about today? Well, you clicked on the video because is Donald Trump being a dick to Canada right now? Because yesterday we find out, here it is, this is the National Post, tariffs on Canada, Mexico, going ahead on schedule next week, Trump says. And then here's the Globe and Mail, Trump says tariffs on Canadian and Mexican imports are going ahead. Yesterday in the video I said we had 10 days until they came in on March the 4th, but it's a short month, so it's February 28th. We only get to that, so it'll be next week on Tuesday that these tariffs apparently are coming in. Lots of talk about this online. People saying Donald Trump is no friend of Canada's. You know, I've said that he has shaken us out of our complacency and really got us thinking about getting stuff out of the ground. Even the Liberals are talking about getting stuff out of the ground and selling it around the world. They've changed their minds as soon as they get back into power, but they're talking about doing that as well. But is Donald Trump being a dick to us right now? What did he want back when he paused? Here it is on the screen right here, when he paused the tariffs for 30 days after speaking with Trudeau. What did he want? Well, let's go into this article from the CBC and go over a few of these things and see if we fulfilled our obligations for these, or is Donald Trump just hoping that we'll do something in the next 7 days? Because we still have some time here, folks. Okay, so to get Trump to shelve his punishing tariffs, Trudeau told him Canada is pressing ahead with a previously announced $1.3 billion border security plan. $1.3 billion. So previously announced. So this is nothing new. If you actually go to the Government of Canada website, here it is right here, Canada's border plan. Canada is investing $1.3 billion to bolster security at the border. And if you look when they put this into place, it's down here. So this would be, what, December 18th, 2024. But here's the thing that a lot of people aren't talking about. It's a $1.3 billion plan over 6 years, so it's not a heck of a lot of money. So there's nothing new in this. Nothing new at all. Let's go back to the CBC story. What else did we promise here? Includes reinforcing the 49th parallel with new choppers. You know, we have two. You know how long the Canadian-American border is? It's 8,800 kilometers long. We have two choppers. We're going to put technology and personnel up as well. Okay, so how many personnel? Stepping up his coordination with American officials to crack down on Trump's stated priorities. Have we done that? Have we coordinated with the Americans? You'd think if this is the biggest thing that the Liberals have to deal with right now, we have no government, by the way. Parliament isn't sitting. We have a prime minister who's not even in the country. But if this is the biggest thing that's going on right now, do you not think we should have regular updates on how we're fulfilling our obligations to the border so we don't have tariffs coming in on March the 4th? Don't you think we'd have that? And down here it says there's going to be 10,000 frontline personnel working along the border as part of a push to make it safer. What does that mean? Now, I thought it meant we were going to put military troops and soldiers on the border, but apparently not. Apparently we have about 8,500 Canada Border Services agents. So if we had 1,500, we got 10,000 people there. Now I know that back On the 5th of February, Poilievre called on Ottawa to send troops to the Canada-U.S. border. Maybe if we'd have done that, we have fulfilled part of our obligation to the United States to secure the border, but we didn't do that. We are not sending troops to the border. That is an absolute fact. We're not doing that. So what else are we supposed to be doing here? Prime Minister also made a series of new commitments to Trump, including a promise of a new fentanyl czar. Yeah, we got that. Don't know what he's been doing. I think it was 2 weeks ago that happened. Heard nothing on that so far. And promised to list Mexican cartels, the top purveyors of fentanyl and other drugs, in Canada and the U.S. as terrorists under Canadian law. Well, we did do that as well. So here it is. Here's a global story. Canada named 7 drug cartels, crime groups, as terrorist entities. But have we fulfilled our obligation to the United States? You know, it's interesting, just yesterday, here's a tweet. Well, this is actually a tweet. This is from Facebook. This was trending. Ben Shapiro, I think, was trending on X yesterday, and this is what he put on Facebook. I still don't understand why we're levying 25% tariffs on Canada. Got to be honest with you. I don't understand that one. I get it on Mexico. I get it on China. In fact, I think we should have a much higher tariff on China because China is an actual geopolitical enemy. I don't understand why exactly what we're trying to pry out of the Canadians. Followed up by a tweet from Danielle Smith, my premier here in Alberta, to Ben Shapiro's point. We've beefed up security at the border. I know we've done that in Alberta, and have declared war on fentanyl. It's time to take 25% tariff threat off the table and get down to negotiating a long-term trade deal that secures North American security, free and fair trade, and energy dominance. But have we actually, on a federal level, secured our border? I don't think we have. Is that why Donald Trump says the tariffs are coming back in? I don't think and I don't think the Liberals want to do this. They talked about it at their debate last night. I followed along a little bit. They talked about Trump. I think Chrystia Freeland said that Donald Trump's threats are the worst thing that's happened to Canada since World War II. But are the Liberals really serious about solving our problem at the border? I don't think so. I don't know whether Donald Trump's being a dick with us. I just don't think we're living up to our obligations here. And here's the thing, just to end it on this. Trudeau hasn't even been in the country. He called Trump apparently yesterday, and mostly they talked about Ukraine. He needs to be rushing back to Canada right now because we've got 1 week to solve this problem. We're under the gun once again, but I don't think he's really that interested in it because the Conservatives are going down right now in the polls, and as the Liberals continue to talk tough about Donald Trump, the numbers keep going up for them in the polls. It's absolutely astounding after 10 years of this Liberal nightmare we've been going through that people are still considering voting Liberal. But Trudeau should be on his plane right now, coming back to Canada and trying to get in with Donald Trump in the White House in the next couple of days so we solve this problem for once and for all. What do you think? Let me know. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, and I'll see you in the next one.